Hello again, everyone. Saki here, and welcome back to Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. And when we last left off, we got Lamina back, searched Vane, and then got to this shrine where we saw Lucia taking a bath and having some shame, which was certainly new. We're on our way to Azado, trying to catch a boat to Pentaguglia, and this looks like a port town to me. Ha! If we made it this far, Pentaguglia should be no problem. The first order of business is to head to the shrine and see an old acquaintance. After that, we can make arrangements for a ship. All right, just as Ronfar said, he's got a contact here that can get us on a boat. Welcome to the port city of Azado. This is a fine city. Well, at least it used to be a fine city, but, well, I tell you what. Fair travelers, why not just step inside and experience the city for yourselves? Ho there, welcome to Azado. We are one of the largest port cities on the map, you know. The following criminals are wanted for questioning in connection with numerous violations of the law. Information leading to their arrest will result in the posted reward being paid. Lucia, the Destroyer, 1 million silver. Nice. The Tattooed Grave Robber Hero, 500,000 silver. Ronfar, the Shifty Gambler, 300,000 silver. Wow. 1.8 million silver just for 3 people. Maybe we can make a living turning ourselves in. The posted criminals are wanted, dead or alive. Reward monies are offered by Athena's Chosen. So we're going to the shrine where the Athena's Chosen are, and they're the one giving the reward for our capture or death. Got it. Papa and Mama were talking about moving last night. They said they couldn't take this city anymore. But what about me? I have lots of friends here. What happened to me? I really don't want to leave this city. I'll be lonely with no friends to play with. The high priest of this city spends most of his time in the shrine across the bridge. The old high priest used to be well liked, but the new one? Never mind. If you want to see the Shrine of the Chosen, head across the bridge on the north side of town. Where's the high priest? Pa, ask Kakar that kind of thing. So we have a name, Kakar. Don't know who Kakar is. I wonder if that's Ronfar's contact. My mom decided this place was unhealthy after the new priest of the Chosen came. She left with my little sister. I'm sad because when my sister would cry, I would sing to calm her. My mom can't sing for beans, so who's gonna calm my sister now? Say, lady, does your heart hurt for someone you can't see anymore too? How? Well, you looked as sad as I feel. I want to see my baby sister so bad. I just know she's lonely without me. That's so sad. Azado certainly has changed since the Chosen took more of an interest in it. The streets are tidy, and the buildings are clean. Not that that's a bad thing. I just forget I said anything. I see the improvements in our fair city, but I can't help feeling torn. Azado seems to have improved, but not everything is better. People now seem to be afraid to speak out, and that's the feeling I'm getting too. Is this free? All right, figure the Chosen would have made a coin deposit down at the feet. I don't know what's up, but grown-ups are really getting weird lately. I want to play outside late, and my mom makes me come home as soon as it's dark. She never used to do that, and I'm older now, so it doesn't make any sense. I wish I knew what was going on here. Parents are scared, and kids are scared at her. Yikes! My wife has been consumed with the paranoid feeling that we're being watched. I don't really see it, but there have been what? No, it's nothing. Never mind. With conditions like these, my wife and I are under stress all the time. Our health is deteriorating, and we're thinking about moving to get some relief. Who are you, strange people? Oh, forgive me. Lately, I have the creeping feeling that I'm being watched all the time. It's really affecting my ability to sleep well at night. I feel like I'm being watched all the time. Enough already. I hate this city. Well, I don't hate your loot. Safety helmet? Well, I'll be. 2 extra luck, 3 extra attack. We'll take it. How about that? Free helmet for hero. People here are talking about the Chosen's priests as if they were bad. But I look around and all I see is a better city. Cleaner, brighter, better. What's wrong with that? The priests of the Chosen pretend to be friendly, but I know better. They're little more than spies for Mari and her vile band of sadists. The city was better when it was truly free, before the new rules became law. In order to keep the people of this city in line, we of the Chosen are keeping watch. If you see anything suspicious, be certain to let me know. Have you witnessed a problem? If you have, please let me know and I will take care of it. We are here to keep the order at any cost. Say there, you don't look like residents of this city. Where do you hail from? What are your names? We need to manage the flow of travelers here to keep our city peaceful. The peace and harmony of this fair city are protected by the will of the chosen. If you step out of line, we will have to get medieval on your behind. My father isn't at home right now. While he's away, I'm guarding against thieves. So don't be vain and don't be whiny, or else my brother, I might have to get medieval on your hiney. How do we get to the chesty? Crap! Right now, my mom and dad are feeling sick. I tell them they should look to the goddess for help, but they just sigh. I wonder why they're so sad. When I try to talk to mom and dad about Althena, they just fall silent. I asked them one day if they hated her for some reason. They told me I mustn't say that to anyone else. Doesn't that seem strange? I think that mom and dad need Althena's help more than anyone. I wonder why they aren't able to see that. Yeah, we have to come around the backside of those boats. I heard priests of the Chosen talking the other day, but what they said was strange. They whispered that they heard Pentagoulia was sealed to protect the goddess. Why would they have to seal Pentagoulia? And why would that protect Althena? It makes no sense. That guy over there was one of the people I heard talking about the sealing. So as in sealing as in the thing above your head, or the sealing as in locking it down? All right, double shop here? All right, the Smash Saber up and down. And then we already have the Rune Sword, but Jean's fan, and it's actually named after her. We'll take one. Ooh, for 7 extra attack. We'll take that. Meanwhile, we'll sell the Platinum fan back, we'll sell the Steel Helm back, and we'll keep all of our extra goodies. As far as armor is concerned, 1 Platinum Shield for Hero, 1 Platinum Bracelet for Ronfar, Ceremonial Clothes for Ronfar, Jean's dress for Jean. It's named after her, so why not? Platinum Helm up and down on the Charm Bandana. So 5 extra defense there, outstanding. 5 extra defense there. Ooh, and 7 extra defense and 1 extra magic defense for Ronfar. And Jean's dress, up 8. So sell off the Steel Shield, Steel Bracelet, Purity Clothes, and the Silk Dress. You know, part of me wants to buy that stuff, but I don't like losing stuff. I'd rather keep just increasing, raw increasing. Some believe that the 4 dragons and the Dragon Master hold the power to protect Althena for all time. I find that hard to believe. I wonder sometimes if the goddess we all knew has changed. I mean, the Chosen are cruel. There's no other way to say it, and I risk punishment to let the words pass my lips. But it's true. I do not believe the Chosen represent the true will of Althena. It's been a long time since I was home and I miss it, but this city is a fine substitute for now. Actually, it's almost as nice as my real home. The only strange thing I've noticed is that everyone seems to be afraid for some reason. It's as though they feel someone is constantly watching them. Azato is now under the direct oversight of the holy city of Pentagoulia. We have been given the task of keeping this city's people harmonious. So we're looking carefully at all who come here for signs of malcontent. You look like fine folks. I'm certain we'll have no quarrel with you. Since this is the gateway to the holy city of Pentagoulia, the harmony and integrity of this city and its inhabitants must be preserved at all costs. We're already goners. Done in? Screwed! No need to be sad, though. Grab and drink and be happy! Since the Chosen came round here, this place has been a big bummer. Yeah. My dear husband loves this place to death, but I think he drinks too much. This place will kill his liver before it finishes him. Problem is, after the liver's gone, he's as good as dead too. I think it's time for us to go before his talk gets us in any trouble. Pawns of the Chosen are all over the place. I've been away from this city for some time, and now it seems Azato has changed. What in the world has happened? The people here all seem to groan silently under the weight of some unseen threat. Everything is cleaner, brighter, and quieter than when I came here before. But the people don't look happy. Instead, they seem to be rather afraid and sullen. What's going on here, do you know? What happened to this once vibrant city? Things are so different now. I am pleased that the teaching of Althena has spread to all corners of this land, but I have to remain vigilant for those that do not believe in their hearts. Though it is sometimes a distasteful task, I must keep Althena's name pure. Do you see that priest from the Chosen over there? He comes in here pretending to be a customer, but I know he's just spying on us. How do I know? Well, sometimes he takes one of the customers out to the pub with him. And when they come back, the person is changed somehow. It's weird. A while ago, some loudmouth was in here shooting off his trap about the Chosen. Funny thing is, the next day, he was gone. No one saw him again. The Chosen creep me out. They're not looking out for our well-being. They're thugs in frumpy dresses and nothing more. And the part that gets my goat is that we paid for those frumpy dresses. When my grandchildren grow up, they want to become priests of the Chosen. I'm happy that they want to follow the ways of Althena, but I'm not certain that the Chosen are the best choice. Say, please keep anything you heard me say under your hat, okay? They're just the ramblings of a crazy old man. Things are even better since the Chosen have taken a personal interest in our city. Business is thriving and the city is cleaner than ever. Well, we're full of joy. Ha 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 ha. That's right. I'm happy. I'm happy. Really. And even if I wasn't, I still better smile in this new Pleasantville. I don't like this, not one little bit. This place should be rowdy and noisy. And what do we have here? Quiet whispers and scuffling feet. This place doesn't sound like a pub. Sounds like a damn freakish latte shop. All I need is a magazine rack and some punk kids, and no one would know this place was a pub at all. You know, it wasn't always this way. Before them Chosen folks took an interest. Let's just say it was different then. Real different. People came here to get sloshed and party. That's the way it's supposed to be in a joint like this. But I best shut my yap before someone hears and I get in a heap of trouble. Or worse. Zato was once the kind of place us old farts like to tell our grandkids about. Every kind of businessman you can think of came here. Merchants and sailors, fishermen, woodcutters, fruit sellers, travelers, and entertainers. They all exchanged money and goods. It was a damn fine place to be. But ever since those Chosen people took a special interest in this place. Look, we do got a cleaner city here. Things run better, but we done lost our soul. This city might as well be full of zombies or blasted nip yankers. The life of the city's been sucked clean out of it. You know, I really need to shut my trap. I'm gonna get myself in a heap of trouble one of these times. Yes, what do you want? No, I'm not unhappy with conditions here. Why do you think that? Whoa there, buckaroo. I didn't say anything about that. What's the matter with you? Nothing is wrong with me. I'm fine. We're all happy, priest. Please forgive my ways, priest. I'm not worthy to look upon even your shoes. That gate may be open, but my heart is closed tightly. Yes, since that terrible day 1 year ago when... All right, around the back side, we need to find a way. Yes. An angel ring. Nice. Another one. We'll take it. So up we go. Across the bridge. Are you people travelers? What is your business at our holy shrine? Why does your face hold a look of terror, old man? We have business here. Yes, but what do you intend to do after your business is concluded? What? What are you talking about, old man? Haven't you done enough? Please don't make us suffer any longer. Look, buddy, there has to be some kind of mistake. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's get out of here, hero. What? Will you look at that, hero? It's amazing. Goo! Holy Colossus of Rhodes, Batman. I've never seen a statue of Althena this immense. It is amazing, but for some reason it seems kinda creepy. It is Althena, isn't it? Strong magical power. This is Althena's power. No, wait. I'm wrong. It's something different. Something not of Althena. You know, it's strange. There shouldn't be a goddess statue like this in this city. Well, the only way to get to the bottom of this is to enter the shrine. I've just been assigned to this city, but I'm already impressed. The people of this city are really excellent. They really have a fervent belief in the goddess Althena. It's a very different case from the hovel of Larpa, where I was assigned before. The people of this city are all devout believers. The only thing is, they seem to look upon the Chosen with frightened eyes. Did you see the beautiful statue of Althena in the shrine? It's rather splendid, don't you think? Someday I want to be a priest so I can go inside the statue at the shrine. It's really the highest honor, you know. So there is an interior to the statue. Ah, my children, have you come to offer prayers to the great goddess? They are always welcome here. Come in. Come in. All right, we shall. My friend next door was injured by the divine punishment last year. All I want to know is, why? Even though we've given up some of our freedoms, we have a stable life now. Well, I guess you're in the best position to decide. I've thought about it quite a bit, and yes, I do think it's worth it. Even if our loss of freedom seems oppressive, I think it's worth it in the end. Are you believers in the goddess? If you follow her ways, you can live a happy, fulfilling life. Wait until these priests get a taste of what I got in store. We've passed a new law requiring priests pay tax on what they collect. And I'm the new tax collector. By the way, what is your primary source of revenue? Did you see the statue of Althena out in front? The residents helped raise it. Back then, everyone was happy. Have you come here to see the high priest? Yeah, that's why we came here. But we don't have all day to sit here and talk about it. Step aside if you don't mind so we can attend to our business. Oh, so the high priest must be in there then. Althena's statue is burning. Did you see the flames? That is the holy flame with which we've been entrusted. And we are not going to go poking at that doorway just yet. Bah! What do you want from me? I'll make whatever contribution you want. Wait a minute, you're not who I... Don't scare me like that! Thanks to the Chosen, we can bask in the glow of Althena's love. So he goes from, don't touch me, I'll do what you want, to, yes, we all love her. Who might you be? Well, don't just stand there, kneel at once and give thanks, cretins. Huh, what kind of nerve do you have to talk like that? Our business isn't with you, Buster. And we don't appreciate your mega grading attitude. We've come to meet with the High Priest of Azado. Huh? We must not be from around here. I am the High Priest of Azado, Jamil. That's not the name of the High Priest. Ronfar, say something already. All right, Jamil, stop babbling grand delusions in your sleep. Tell us where the real High Priest, Balls, is. What? How do you know that? Ah, I should have known. It is you, isn't it, Ronfar? In the flesh, my underachieving acquaintance. Looks like you've been busy while I've been away. Yes, but it's partly thanks to you, old buddy. Well, I always did have a soft spot for the runt of the litter. But look at you now. You're not the runt I knew. But then I suppose even runts have to grow up sometime. Well, despite the ribbing you always dish out, I'll always be grateful to you, Ronfar. If you hadn't protected me when the others teased, I don't know what... Well, it's all water under the bridge now. Did your friends know that you were the teacher's pet in school? Yes, Ronfar here was the one we all expected to be the first high priest. Talk about unexpected. You mean Ronfar was some kind of prodigy? What happened? Time and circumstance, my furry tormentor. Time, circumstance, women, wine, parties, general temptation stuff. But enough of that. Where's old Balls, Jamil? Tell him Ronfar's here. I'm sorry, Ronfar, I wasn't joking. Priest Balls is removed. He's not here. I truly am the high priest now. What? Fired? That's crazy talk. He disobeyed the teachings of the goddess. His release was not unexpected. I won't believe it. I must speak directly with him. Well, his house in town has a bright red roof, so it's easy to find. But I would not speak with him if I were in your shoes, old friend. It might not be good for your long-term health. Just a bit of friendly advice for you to take or leave. Lord Balls lives in a house with a red roof. If you're dead set on finding him, the house should not be hard to find. So I imagine that guy over there is guarding the way up into the statue. Althena blesses those that assist her priests. Giving me all your worldly belongings could result in eternal salvation. That sounds like a lie to me, mister. Get real. We lived in this great city all my life, and I've never seen it so bad. It's as if the heart of the city has been ripped clean out. And we'll go ask the guy guarding the statue entrance. Common followers of Althena are forbidden from continuing past this point. We're not common, so step aside, bub. I have my orders. You cannot pass unless I have a special missive with your name. Please spare us all some embarrassment and just leave as you came. And if I had to make a wild guess, we are going to need to get into the house that kid was dancing in front of like crazy. I'm doing as much as I can to help the priests of the Chosen. They're all telling me that if I continue, Father may be allowed to return. Could it? Is it? Are you Balsa's son, Porum? Well, I'll be a monkey's mama. You are little Porum after all. You sure have grown, kiddo. but I guess that's the way things work. Do you remember me? It's your old Uncle Ronfar. Uncle Ronfar? I'm sorry, I don't remember you. Are you a friend of Father's? Well, you were a pretty young tyke when I was here last. It's no big surprise that you don't remember old Ronfar. It's no wonder he can't remember you. I'm traveling with you and I try to forget. Ouch, hey now, Ruby, no call for that. Porum, what's going on out there? Has a visitor come? Well, well, this is a pleasant surprise. Ronfar, my old friend. What brings you here? I'm doing fine, and it's a long story. We'll get to that later. For now, I have a favor to ask you, my friend. Yes, there's always time for a favor for a friend. But let's get in out of the cold. My bones aren't what they were in the old days. Come in, come in. Indeed. The issues you raise are troubling, though I have suspected as much. But to Pentagoulia, I really do wish to aid you, but I've been... Balls, what's going on in this city? I thought I knew what was up here, but things have been turned upside down. First, that creepy statue is erected, then you're removed as high priest. What's next? Alas, yes, it's a long story complete with twists, turns, and betrayals. But the full story is better left unsaid for the present. There are unfriendly ears about, and they seem to hear even the faintest whispers. What news could you have that is so difficult to impart to me? Ronfar, it is difficult news. You see, all the problems in Ozato began exactly 1 year ago, when Lady Mori arrived. Mori? Mori has been in the city? Lady Mori speaks long and often of swearing obedience to the Chosen. She taught that those who didn't follow the Chosen would burn in holy fire. But her teachings fell on deaf ears at first because Ozato is a free city with gentle people. Nobody believed they had transgressed the true teachings of Althena. For the teachings of the Chosen and those of Althena were supposed to be the same. However, soon our fair city was consumed by the fire of furious anger. Mori's prophecy had come true, and for reasons no one could fully understand. All we knew that the fire was not holy, but evil. While the priests lectured that the gods' punishment was meted out because we lacked faith, they promoted new doctrines that fed on the fear and uncertainty of the masses. It was less than 3 days before I was ousted as high priest. But Mori always such a kind, gentle... What's happened to her? Say, Ronfar, did you see the big flames in the palm of the goddess statue? That is said to be the flame of the red dragon. It is a fire that is supposed to consume the enemies of the Chosen. It has come to be known as the symbol of Lady Mori's anger lately, though. All the townspeople are terrified of that fire. Who is it? Sorry, Father. What? It's Porum. Are you going to go play again? Yes. Be certain to return before darkness falls. Evil roams about after nightfall. Yes, I know, Father. I'll not forget, I promise. My word, that was close. I feared that he might be of the Chosen. Were they to hear what I just said, I'm certain they would not be pleased. What is it with this terror of nightfall? What happens after dark? Well, according to the teachings of the Chosen, it is forbidden to be out after dark. They say that evil will snatch your soul. Well then, sounds like night will be the perfect cover for us to sneak onto a boat. Yes, that's a beautiful idea. Yes. I'm afraid that a boat may be the only way to get into Pentagoulia now. If that's what you've decided to do, then why not wait here and rest until night falls? All right, let's take a break. I'm glad you've accepted my hospitality so graciously. Rest here and think of my home as yours. Thanks again, Balls. You know what they say about a friend in need. Well, that's me this time, and I won't be forgetting what you've done this time. So if we head for the dock, the ship to Pentagoulia should be there now, right? Yes, it's probably the largest ship there, so there should be no way to mistake it. The Chosen here are controlling ship traffic between Ozato and Pentagoulia. They've been more and more militant about it lately. I'm not certain what's up, but please be careful. No problem, old buddy. Thanks again. I'll let you know how it turns out. Go to the pier, and you will find the ship to Pentagoulia. Please be careful, Ronfar. This world has become a very dangerous place. out we go under the cover of night. Head to the dock. Everything is awesome. Oh, that's the dragon ship Destiny. Are we really getting on the dragon ship Destiny? Well, crap. So this is our ride to the Holy City, huh? It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. Hero, you of all people should know that size doesn't matter unless it's a money pouch. I have a funny feeling, and not the one in my no-no zone. I've seen this ship somewhere before. What's wrong, Ronfar? Aren't you happy that we're finally on our way to Pentagoulia? Yeah, of course I am. I guess I'm just a little loopy from lack of sleep. Lack of sleep? Whatever you say, weirdo. You should be happy, Ronfar. Look how happy I am. Ruby, you idiot! Put out your fire breather! Who's out there? This is bad. Very, very bad. What are you doing here? We were just gonna ask you the same thing, Leo. Seize them before they attempt an even more pathetic retort. Come on, Leo, give us a chance to talk our way out of this. How does it feel, hero, to know that all your schemes and tricks were for naught? How does it feel to know that I have emerged victorious? Makes me sick, actually. I have many questions to ask of you, hero. Get over here. Don't try anything stupid. Oh, we're legit bouncing in our ropes. What is the destroyer doing?
Back in my neck of the woods, we got a long tradition of hanging thieves. If that destroyer Lucia done stole our pace, ain't she a no-good thief? I got an idea there's gonna be a hanging round these parts. Hey-ya.
Though Pentagoulia is before us, all is not well. Even now, Zophar is... I mustn't give up now. I have a score to settle. Hey, wait! There's no way to treat the head of the Magic Guild. Well, fine, have it your way. But you'd better enjoy every minute, because you'll be paying for it in the lawsuit. Curse the inflexibility of White Knight Leo. I bet death itself would not change his ways. All right, Leo, shimmy, shimmy. Finally, the White Knight has come back to Azato and found the Destroyer. You will not escape your fate again, Destroyer. You will be slain by the sword of justice. Lucia is not the Destroyer. Why won't you understand? How dare you call Lucia evil when the Chosen are the ones committing the evil in Azato? That's right, Leo. We know exactly what you're doing to these poor people. Silence! I will not listen to your meaningless accusations against the Chosen. Search the male prisoners first and be careful. They're liable to try anything to escape. As you command, Lord Leo. You really don't know what's going on in this town, do you, Leo? What do you mean, Ronfar? If you have something to say, then say it now. Here's the deal, Leo. We found out that the Chosen of Azato... What was that? The horror. The horror! I do hope you enjoyed that display of your power, Lucia, for it will be your last. Enough with the macho talk, Leo. Calm down and listen to what I have to say. The Chosen are causing this firestorm to put the fear of Althena into Azato's citizens. They've told these people that they have to join the Chosen or suffer Althena's wrath. Look at the flame, Leo. It's just like the flame that burns in the palm of the statue. Do you see? And the person controlling these firestorms is... Enough, Ronfar. You might be able to fool others with your lies, but I know you too well. Now watch as I cut out the black heart of the Destroyer and feed it to the vermin. Ronfar's telling the truth, Leo. Ball said the fire is actually the flame of the Red Dragon, to be used on Althena's enemies. Balls, the High Priest. He said that to you. You're scared, aren't you, Leo? You're afraid of the truth. And it's because your service in the Corps means everything to you. Afraid. This is neither the time nor the place to debate such matters. My only concern at this moment is to save the town of Azato from destruction. Soldiers, free Hero and Ronfar from their bonds. As you command, Lord Leo. Leo, you and Ronfar will guide me to Balsa's home so that I might hear his claims for myself. Your companions will remain here as my prisoners to ensure your cooperation. What? I think you just like seeing girls tied up, pervert. Go on, you guys. The sooner you return, the sooner Lamina will stop screaming. I feel a very strong magical force coming from the flames, Hero. Please be careful. We will, Lucia, and I promise we'll be back for you soon. So we've got level 35 Leo with us. Outstanding. Even if I'm suddenly told to believe the story of the Red Dragon's flames, I'm not certain I would. Unlike Lord Leo, I'm still very suspicious of your motives. I still don't trust you. You guys weren't trying to pull anything, were you? If anything happens to Lord Leo, you won't get away with it. I'm serious. It's pathetic that the head of the Magic Guild is a hostage. What's this world coming to? Go, Hero. I shall teach this pathetic follower the truth. Because even a follower can change if they see the truth with their own eyes. Don't think you'll take advantage of Lord Leo's kindness and deceive him. If you deceive Lord Leo, then prepare yourself for a rough ride.
Well, get a load of that. Looks like the city's plumb on fire. This gotta be some crazy dream.
And we are in battle mode. Oh, and fire is ready to attack at a moment's notice. We've got 3 fires. So Leo has Rock Viper for 4, but he probably has some decent attacks. We'll see what we got here. So 90 and 147, it's still not dead. Okay, that tells me everything I need to see. And wait, that statue is by the dock, wasn't it? All right, good crits. Ruby with the attack. Okay, so we can finish up here. Hero, post-sword it. Ronfar, attack it. Leo, flash blade it. So 267 there, good physical damage. 295. 540 XP. Yep. Hit it up. Perfect. So we know we can go ham out here on the dock. One thing I want to see is... Crap, I can't see the girls' XP to see if they're getting anything, but probably not. But, I mean, since we're here, we might as well take on all these fire guys. Yeah, 540 XP. This is Grinding Opportunity Central. We have a statue not too far away. Unlimited uses of magic, basically. Let's try a Battalion Sword on the front. Ronfar attack, and another Grizzle Blade for Leo. Straight shot through. All right, 720. I like that, Hero. Another Battalion Sword right there. Ronfar attack, Grizzle Blade. Booyah! 720. Father! Father! Oh no! Get up! I'm begging you, please! Why? Father, why has this happened? What's wrong, Porum? Ronfar! Ronfar, look, my father is... Balls! Hey, what in the world happened here? Answer me, Balls! Porum... It chills me to the bone to witness the lows to which the chosen have... Ronfar, hurry, you must try to help him. Step aside, I'm already prepped and ready to go. That's it, good. It's not the best recovery magic, but it'll have to do for now. Now then, tell me what happened, Porum. I don't know. I don't know. The Chosen said that if I was a good boy, my father could be a high priest again. So I went to the shrine to give them information about the Destroyer. I told them that the Destroyer was in our house. I asked them to save Ronfar and Father from the Destroyer. But right after that, the flames on Athena's hand... Why? I did the right thing, right? Why? Porum, what you did wasn't wrong. Father! You're a good boy, and Athena knows that. This unfortunate happening must have been some kind of mistake. Oh, but Father... There. Don't cry anymore. Porum, you should hold out your chest. You did what you knew to be right. That's right. The true evil is... I'm going to the shrine. I must find out what the Chosen are really up to. Lord Leo, this city is no longer what it once was. The Azato I knew is already... Oh, Father! Alright, so before we do any of that, we are heading back to the dock statue. Conveniently placed. Hero, you know what to do. Battalion sword down the middle. Ronfar, do your thing. Leo, do that. And... Skadoosh. Nice, 540.
Burn, burn, burn!
No, don't burn, burn, burn. They're on fire already, Hero. 540. And another one bites the dust. 540? Yep. All right, next stop is the bridge. So one last drop off at the pier, and we'll be good to continue. I'm not joking. I can't be involved in commerce at a time like this. We must purchase a few items before you are torched out of business. Surely you would assist those sworn to fight the injustice that is doing this evil. Well, quickly then, tell me what you desire. Gotta hand it. That was cool. You can't expect me to be open. You are open, good sir. All right, let's get to it. Lord Leo? What cause has kept you up to this late hour? You have no reason I know to come here, because I cannot let you pass. If you prevent my advance, we shall take the gate forcibly. Step aside. I said, step aside. I warn you not once more. Step aside or risk physical harm. Okay. That's better. Quickly now, inside. Let's get this over with. All right, statue's pretty well clear, except for the statue up. Let's go. Gather, gather, holy flames, burn, the evil ones. Burn, burn, holy flames, burn, burn the evil souls. What? What kind of foul magic is this? It is as you see, Leo. Can you still believe the Chosen are pure? There is time for thought and reflection later. We must save the city first. If we fail to put out the fire, the city will burn to the ground. Understood. Ronfar, Leo, let's get this fire out. Embrace the light, feed the flame, turn to ash. Hoo, ah, ah. Holy flame, burn so pure, consume the evil around us all. These are the ones responsible for making the rain of fire? I don't think so. These guys are just underlings. We need to find their boss. Right, we must hurry or there will be nothing left. Burn, burn, burn. Burn up the evil ones. Mwahaha! Burn, 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 burn. Consume the evil. And get the fire. Make sure we are fire resistant. All right, back to combat mode. We are in the feet. So we need to make sure that we come back down the foot. Okay, down the leg. So once we get to the midsection, we're gonna have to come back down. So for this, do we be a little bit more conservative? We are not near the statue, so we could do some post swords. Shoot, I am not sure. Ronfar. Some anger dice, Leo. A rock viper. Ooh, on the back. There we go. All right, so they're only doing 16 to hero, and if they attack Leo, I'm sure that's a lot less. Wham! Nice. All right, 255. So the flaming piles of flame outside were worth triple the XP. Got it. So here's where Ronfar's magic is going to shine, keeping us afloat. All right, I see you over there. We'll be by shortly.
I saved this for you, infidel!
Infidel? Yep, cool, 244. Man, we're just to the thighs. That's gonna be a massive fight back down to the other foot. 244 again. Ronfar, you might have to top us up. I'm gonna see what the situation is like when we get to the midsection, which we're still not there. And 282. Yeah, these fights are not leveled correctly as far as the XP given out. I'm gonna try to stick to magic as much as I can. So here we go, the midsection. Now we can actually go back down the other side. And 183, really? Now you're just toying with me. There were green slimes that were worth more experience than that. 282, nice. But we're getting low on magic already. Oh, a starlight. It's almost like they heard me. All right, back down. We got 9 floors to go down. Yep, 282. One thing about it, though, is I think they stay dead. I don't see the other ones. Ha, sucker. So, yeah, we'll have to fight him on our way back up, maybe. But everything else is staying dead. 282 on our way back down. Another calm litany for everybody. And we might need some extra attention as well. Yep, 244. Angel tier. I wish it was a starlight or even better, a silver light. All right, down to the ankles. Was there anything? Nice, got to the feet. The healing crest and the healing ring. Nice. So Hero, your luck ring is going to be replaced with your healing ring and the healing crest. All right, attacks absorb enemy hit points. Does not work with staves. So it works with swords. It lowers our range a bit, but that's fine with me. So Ronfar, let's increase your range with the Shiro crest. See ya, sucker! Haha! Yeah, for 200 XP, I am not going to waste my time and energy on that. All right, we're going upstairs to the gut, it looks like. All right, 2 more fights, and yes, indeed, I am going for that chest. Healing nut. See ya! Hello, chest. There's a silver light. Outstanding. See if we can duck and dive out of these guys. Well, we might make it. 282. Nice. Hero's level 32. Get out of here. So I'm counting on there not to be a battle. We're going to hoard our starlights and silver lights, but we will do a calm litany just in case. Look, there's the flame. We must extinguish it at once. Then the city can be saved. Oh, crap. Did that flame just take the shape of... Leo, step back. I think it's alive. It's just like Ball said. This isn't just a flame. Battle positions. Hero and Ronfar. It's getting ready to strike. All right, so here's the dealio. Our first round is probably going to be pumping. A silver light to Hero. Ronfar, you are going to magic up. Let's see, so Hero's already getting healed every turn. Let's get Leo pumping after every turn. Leo, take your own silver light.
Heal.
Oof.
Take this.
So that was just one. Hopefully that was that attack. And Ronfar can pump Hero with full healing. All right, Hero, let's do it. Yellow, let's see. So neither one's really green. So post sword there. Ronfar. Let's see, cure conditions. We can't boost your attack, I don't believe. Steals hit points from enemies. So yeah, let's just get a Purity Litany on Hero. Leo. Rock is yellow, Flashblade is yellow. We'll just stick with that.
I saved this
Jeez.
for you, infidel.
So luckily we can Saint Litany up. I don't know if he's going to do that again. I mean a Revive Litany on Hero. Leo, do your business. So he's not going to hit Hero this time at least.
I saved this for you, infidel.
All right, not bad, not bad. We can calm up. Hero's still up. Unless he's going to go after Hero again. Post Sword, Ronfar. A full Purity Litany on Hero. Flashblade. 265.
I saved this for you, infidel.
Keep on keeping on. Of course he goes after Hero. I should have moved him. So Leo's covered at least. Ronfar. Let's use an Angel tier. We have 3 of those on Hero.
I saved this for you, infidel.
280.
Good thing I planned ahead.
Indeed, we got several of those. Now, if he does a group attack again. All right, not bad. Still in good shape. I wish we had Alex's, what was that, the blue dragon heal? Or the red dragon heal? That'd be certainly nice. If all three... Life Jewel. So the Life Jewel does all three. Outstanding. Cool. So post sword there. Ronfar, use that Life Jewel on all of us. Leo Flashblade.
I saved this for you, infidel!
Come on, Ronfar. Wasted.
Good thing I planned ahead.
All right, Angel Tear back on hero, I suppose.
I saved this for you, infidel!
This one's for you.
It's kind of got us on our back foot here. We're in that sort of rotation where we die after every round. We get them up, they get killed. We get them up, they get killed. Hero, since your initiative is higher, you use a Life Jewel. Ronfar. Okay, so Anger Dice was not effective. Use a Saint Litany on yourself. Why not? And then Flashblade for Leo.
I saved this for you, infidel!
Happy hour.
So now maybe the Cure Litanies can help. All right, now we're cooking with gas, literally and figuratively. All right, now we can Calm Litany 12. Leo Flashblade. I really need to move hero.
I saved this for you, infidel!
Althena's blessing.
All right, go up. Hero, defend, and move forward away from the pack. Ronfar, a heal litany on Hero, and a Flashblade for Leo.
I saved this for you, infidel!
So now if he focuses on Hero, we are not going to get Leo involved either. All right, here we go. Now I think we're in good shape. Aside, this is the last Calm Litany. Without using another Silverlight for Ronfar. Hopefully, Leo can
I saved this for you, infidel!
kill it? Question mark?
Baby, yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now, for sure. All right, Hero, Post Sword, Ronfar, this is your time that you can take a Starlight. Leo Flashblade.
I saved this for you, infidel!
This one's for you.
And that'll give us enough MP to fully boost Hero's hit points. Yeah, now we're okay. I just had to get Hero away.
I saved this for you, infidel!
Got him. Outstanding. 6,000 XP. Yep, there's Ronfar's level. Now, if the girls are behind, we'll know that they did not get this XP either. Oh, good for you, Leo. Rock Crush into Rock Riot. We'll keep that in mind. Will you look at that? I bet this is how the flame is supposed to look. And there, look at the city. The city has most certainly been saved, but... Ronfar, I know what troubles your heart. You have my support, friend. For now, I shall return to the Destiny. All right, so down we go. Is everything in here dead? That's right. Wait, what are we, an infant? Why are we walking? This is the perfect time. Yeah. Wow, you get a load of that. These people have fainted dead away standing. Sheesh, that has to take some kind of skill. But what's causing this to happen? Well, I've got a feeling we're gonna find out. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Can we hit up the statue? 100 silver? Sure, that's a bargain. We'll take it, because I don't know if we would have made it to the docks, and if something big's out here, I'd rather be prepared. This city won't be consumed by fire any longer. I'm worried about Lucia and the others. We better get back to the Destiny soon. Okay, so we spent 100 silver. We got more than that on our way in. I'm sorry, Leo, but you had to know the truth, and for your sake and ours. Now could you be a sport and let the ladies go? Leo, what's wrong, buddy? Are you going into shock? Can't say I blame you. Now you know the truth about the Chosen. You know that what you believed in was... Enough, Ronfar! Leo! The will of Althena is absolute. Doubt cannot be forgiven. If the goddess deems Lucia to be the destroyer and demands Lucia's death, then I... Leo, no! Leo, what? Lucia was judged by Althena herself and sentenced to death. And by defying the will of the goddess, I am guilty of treason and sentenced myself to death.
Well, well, brother. It appears you become soft in your old age.
What?
Mallory!
Althena gave a direct order to destroy Lucia. And for some unknown reason, you've chosen to ignore it. I guess it's up to me now. Bend to your executioner, Lucia. The game is up.
What are you doing, Mari? Please, Mari, don't do what I think you're about to do. Is that you, Ronfar? Yes, Mari, it's me. I know it's been a while, but have you already forgotten about me? Oh, Ronfar, I have desired to see you for such a long time. After I kill these heathens, we have to talk and catch up with each other. Oh my, you're a heathen too, aren't you? I suppose we should postpone our chat. Ho ho! Why are you acting this way, Mari? Why are you being so damn evil? The Mari I knew would never say something like that. You're a stranger to me. Stop this at once, Mari. If you do not, I shall use my authority as the White Knight to smite you. You know the words I speak ring true, sister. Do not force me to follow through. I am escorting Lucia and her friends to Pentagoulia at Althena's behest. To interfere would be to run counter to the wishes of the goddess you supposedly serve. But of course, brother. Please, don't let me interfere in such important business. I'm sure that Althena will deal with your insubordination soon enough. Farewell, Ronfar! Hero, Ronfar, I apologize. And to you, Lucia. It is my hope that you will be able to meet the goddess. I will provide you with safe passage to Pentagoulia. Leo, please, Ronfar, please don't say anything right now. Hey, Chief, did you ever notice that life is as unpredictable as a roll of the dice? And I don't mean my super lucky dice either. I never expected to see Mari again, and I never expected to see her like that. I'm sorry, Ronfar. I never really know what to say at times like this. No, Hero, I'm sorry. We're finally on our way to Pentagoulia, and I decided to bum you out with my tale of woe. Tell you what, friend. Why don't you go and check out the interior of this baby? And we will do such things as these next time, everyone, when we reach the city of Pentagoulia, and surely our story will come to an end. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, it's not. But like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next LUNAR 2 Eternal Blue video. Take care.